you. So that's fun. I want to find tech developers as influencers. Can you help? So I'm Kate. I'm CMO of GoDaddy. We're a tech platform, and I'll take you through what we do and what our brand purpose is. And I got super interested in brand purpose when I thought about branding. I used to work with Paul on a study called Meaningful Brands for Havas, and about how branding can really drive quick decision making in digital. Because actually the really hard bit of digital is ideas. Like, how do you get a really cool idea out? Is it on brand? Make it happen. Is it fast? And then is it going to deliver? So really brand purpose can really drive that roadmap. And I also got interested in online experimentation and how marketing could really influence from that. So I'm super pleased with Kathy's presentation on really understanding the incrementality, because I think we've got a bit lost in marketing around attribution models. Like, if I took that channel out, would I lose that customer? Would I lose that sale? And that's the really hard bit that we're trying to answer at the moment. So who are GoDaddy? We are this company, this company. So we're the world's largest provider of technology solutions to small businesses and micro businesses. And when I mean small businesses, I really want to talk to micro businesses. I want side hustles. I want you working a full-time job, setting up a website, and thinking you could sell whatever you want to sell. Your passion, the thing you make in your spare time, can you make a business out of it? Can you monetize that idea in a way? And we're a super mass market. You can set up a website, buy a domain for £100 a year, see if the idea works. If it works and scales, quit the job and focus on it full-time as a startup entrepreneur. But that's our thing. Domain registration, websites, email solutions. We'll sell you an SEO optimization tool for your website for great value every year. So it's really figuring out the micro-business market. And this is our brand purpose, which is quite a big one. We want to radically shift the global economy towards life-fulfilling independent ventures. So yes, small businesses, yes, community groups, yes to making your own way really, and taking control of your destiny and figuring out how to start a business that's going to work for you. It could be you want to look after your kids more, you want to pick the kids up from school, you don't want to do the corporate. Well, can you do it? Can digital help you connect that? Can you figure it out? And we're here to help you. So our support agents and service teams are really the outsourced IT department for many of our customers, and that's our ambition. We want you to call us up. You want to connect your domain name to your website, you want to get your email sorted, you want to buy more mailboxes because you've got more employees. We want to help you do that, and we want you to call us. That's an important touch point for us. And just to bring that to life a bit, I'm just going to play a short video.
To those with the will to live under their own initiative, and to all those with that little voice inside,
the one that says, do what you love. Do better by yourself. Do better by the world.
Make something real. You know the voice. It's time to start listening. It's time to renounce those cubicle walls.
It's time to take your band out of the garage. And those baby quilts you've been making? Sell them. Time to turn up the dial on your side hustle.
It's time to take the next step toward the future you want. You are ready. You are ready.
Maybe fate forced your hand. The factory shut down.
Your startup stopped. There's no better time than now for a vote of confidence in yourself, my friend.
GoDaddy is here for you, no matter what, 110%. We're here to help you kick ass. We're here to help you kick ass.
We are here to help you kick ass.
We've been championing millions of folks like you for 20 years. From surf shops on the Carolina coast to fashion bloggers in Croatia.
Turning ideas into reality. And helping you succeed as you define it. It's what we care about the most in this world. We know you've got a ton on your plate, a million other things to do.
If you're ready to to take the first step or the next step to the future you want to build?
We are here to help every step of the way. And we've got thousands of engineers and advisors hell-bent on making it happen.
We'll give you the tools to do it yourself.
And the services that scale with you as you grow.
And if you need a little extra help, we truly love getting your help.
It's your life. It's time to take it by the horns.
If you know what we mean.
And I think you do. You'll never be more ready. Make your own.
Make your own way. Make your own way.
Make your own way.
You've been waiting for this. Make your own way.
Cool, fun job. So, hanging out in the startup scene, we sponsor student startups, we sponsor older people who want to set up their own business. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to connect with that energy, the excitement, the belief that you can really change how you live your life and use digital to do that. So, flipping big brand purpose, exciting brand purpose. And I just wanted to talk a bit about what it helps us do and how it helps us deliver digital communications. I'm just going to show you a couple of communication ideas to sort of illustrate that. First off is how it integrates. So we don't really live, the brand doesn't really live in marketing. It's not owned by marketing. It really lives in our products, and it really lives in our customer care agents. So if we can get them excited, and actually we try and recruit from people who have started their own business or have set up their own website. So we really want to get into the mindset of the energy, the excitement, the difficulty, the loneliness of actually starting your own business. We want them to be empathetic and really understand that. And we want our products to be seamless. So we talked about customer experience. We want it to be a seamless user experience in our product. So it isn't a marketing function. My job is to take that to life and tell more people about how we can help them. It's really about integrating across the company and giving our employees the vision to deliver every day on those phone calls and on the chat that they're working with customers on. Two things here around acceleration and scale. So we are a US company. We started to internationalize 5 years ago, and we are rapidly internationalizing. So I run EMEA. We've got 140 markets to cover. And actually our business and our customers are very local. So, a Croatian fashion blogger, a Spanish restaurant, a UK plumber, they have similar needs. So the need state and the insight is similar and shared. But the expression of that is quite local. It's difficult to do super resonating emotional ads. So we've got to figure out how we scale locally and really drive incrementality. So I'm going to talk to you about how we're doing that in the UK. And we've been in the UK for 5 years. This is the first time we're doing localized marketing. So we've taken that step to really talk to our UK customers in a different way. And we're hoping that it engages more and that we can really get that emotional connection. Some of the web platform discussions and SaaS discussions are all about utility and commodity. I think there was a speaker this morning who talked about that. We want to be beyond that. We want to bring some of the emotion into our communications. And I'm going to talk about how it delivers. And as I said, super excited that Kathy's here, because one of the ideas we want to show you is around Facebook. And the key question I need to answer is, if I spent on Facebook, or I didn't spend on Facebook, how many new customers do I not get or do get? So the whole sort of attribution model about, supportive kicks or supportive touch points, yeah, I get that as an idea, but if I took those supportive touch points away, would I still get that new customer? How does that all work as a piece? So I'm going to show you our new UK ad, and then chat about a super nice comms idea that we are launching on Monday with our partners in the room, who I'll talk about.
Not jet setting around the world. I'm making these handsome little fellas, which capture me the best. Look, it's me but tiny. My mate said I should build a website and flog them online. So when I found GoDaddy, I thought, Bingo! Designed and built in less than an hour. And customer service is great if you get stuck. Hello! Preston Schools under 11 chess champion. Start building your business with the GoDaddy website.
So aside from the fact that most of my American colleagues did not understand his accent, and I'm on a personal mission to get GoDaddy as the way to pronounce the brand in our Arizona office. That was a fun way that we brought it to life. We worked with M&C Saatchi Accelerator, who I cannot praise highly enough. I think we briefed them on the 1st of October and we were shooting this ad in November. So they're super quick, collaborative agency, secured the talent, figured out ways of extending that talent across social media. We developed a social media campaign that's still ongoing, so that's going to last for a while. In terms of organic, it was about 1.5 impacts in this first 7 days, so we launched the ad on the 13th of January, which is good. You know, if you know your TV impressions, it's about 1% of TV impressions, but you know, it's good, engaged impacts. We are boosting those a little bit, but we're not boosting them with huge marketing budgets. And the next topic I really wanted to talk to you was about the campaign we're going to launch on Monday, which was with our friends our friends at Crowdfunder. They are in the audience. So, and this is an idea that we believe really demonstrates our brand purpose in digital communications. It's an idea that we work in conjunction with Facebook, so we're using Facebook advertising, and our aim is to make it absolutely simple to tell anyone your idea. So what's your idea? Tell us in 100 words, and we will give you £1,000 to start your crowdfunding campaign. And I don't know if you know how crowdfunding works, but a lot of it is about getting social media and using that to give rewards to people to launch your business. Easiest example, let me use this example, is Toast. So Toast are an amazing social enterprise. They brew beer out of bread that is left over in bakeries. So they go around bakeries, collect all the leftover bread, brew beer. They'd already launched the business. It's a super exciting startup. They entered in January last year the competition. They were already thinking in the back of their heads they wanted to use some money to launch a new product SKU. They were selected by us as winners, and they went on, so we gave them £1,000 and they went on to raise £25,000 from the crowd. So they asked their friends, influencers, their friends, their network to give money in reward for a dozen bottles of Toast beer, or you know, there were various different reward levels. So basically they were paying for their investment upfront through crowdfunding. They got 449 backers, and they got an extra award. So in 2 weeks, after entering the competition on Facebook, they raised £29,000, and that was enough to get them listed in Tesco's and Waitrose. So a year later, they are now hoping to raise £1 million from equity crowdfunding, from £1,000 seed investment. So I guess we see this as a great example of putting our money where our mouth is in a way that demonstrates our brand and gets our brand out there in a sort of doing, not talking way. And it gets us heaps of customer testimonials and stories. So this is what we did last year. So we had 10 days, 1,400 applicants, nearly 500,000 reach. When it went live, so we select the winners, they go live, 35 projects, 5.5 million reach on social media. And we raised $255,000 for UK business, which is pretty good, from putting a couple of prizes of £1,000 into the pot and using our platform to really push the ideas out. So we promote our customers who win and put it out on our platforms and then spread the word and get people out and about. So this is the campaign we're launching now, on Monday. That's £1 million to launch and grow UK startups. Check out crowdfunder.co.uk/GoDaddy and you'll see the verticals. And because we had him in a...
Making these little fellas is my business idea. Tell us yours. Yeah.
So working with M&C Saatchi, we managed to squeeze a little social bumper out of the shoot. It was hard. I had to make everyone give up their lunch to get that filmed. But that's the way we're looking at it, is to really integrate it into our comms and figure it out that way. So just in summary, my belief is a clear brand purpose really does integrate all the channels across a company. It can accelerate and scale. So decentralize. If you're trying to localize super quick, you need loads of people in the UK and Germany and Norway to have ideas that work in their local markets that really can be activated quickly. So I think we set up the first one of these in a month. We had the idea, we put it into practice, set it up, liked it, scaled it, going to keep doing it. It adds emotional engagement in a commodity sector, and the numbers deliver. And if you wanted to ask me hand on heart, do I apply the same level of incrementality investment to this sort of idea versus more channel-led? We don't. Gut feel says it's the right sort of thing to do. The risks we put into the pot and the money we put at stake are an acceptable risk for us to say it's a clear demonstration of our brand purpose. But thank you.